What is up, guys, and welcome back to the CollectorChaos channel. Today I have kind of a news video for you because Quidd is dropping a new season next week on June 13th. The reason I'm super excited for it is because it's a Star Trek season, in particular Star Trek TREXELS, the original series. So the TREXELS are just a pixelated artistic renderings of, the whole cast and aliens and whatnot. So there's some cool trading cards in the set that we already do know of. On the right, I'll put some footage of the original TREXELS original series space base set, 87 cards in that set, 80,000 CC each, and the set they're dropping soon is pretty similar. We'll go ahead and I'm looking here on the Medium article that they posted today. They do have kind of a storyline going on. Captain's log, our position orbiting PSI 2000. They kind of have the plot of the original series episode The Naked Time, which is a classic one where they all get uninhibited and Sulu goes around fencing, so they're kind of doing that thing with the storyline. I won't go all the way through it, but basically every set drop corresponds to a little part in the narrative. The first drop, however, is just the original series TREXELS Space Common. It's their base set, 87 items, 73,000 CC, and the price per pack is pretty good for this one, $1 for 40 draws, so you're not going to quite be able to get your money back if you burn them, but it is still a pretty nice price point there. And it says, note, only those who complete that set will be able to access the next set, level 1, Planet Surface, which drops the next day on June 14th. Same amount of items in the set, 87, and I bet that they're probably the same artwork, could be different, but not certain about that. This time the CC is 1,000 prints per card, so pretty drastic difference, and the price is $2 for 9 draws, which is not super bad, adding up to about 22 cents per card, with a 1 in 1,000 chance approximately of pulling a number 1. So those really aren't the worst odds. It's priced much more fairly than their Man City set. And if you complete that level 1 set, it says by June 15th on 1 p.m. Eastern, you'll get this Communicator Gold award. And that sounds super cool to me, so I'm definitely trying to complete these sets. Really excited to unlock some of these awards. I don't think I can get them all. You'll see, it will get pretty expensive, but at least this Communicator Gold and the Phaser Gold, which you can get by being top 250 in that set, I think those are doable awards for me to get, and I'll definitely make a video when these sets drop and when I claim these awards, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed to the CollectorChaos channel. But let's go on to level 2, Sick Bay. On June 15th, same amount of items, 87, but we're going down to 750 prints per card, and going to $2.50 for 8 draws, which is also still pretty fair in my opinion, at 31.25 cents per card approximately, which considering it's 750 cc, those are a little bit rarer. I don't have a problem spending that much, and the only drawback for me is that there are 87 items per set, and so that's going to be the expensive part in completing these. The awards for that set are the Tricorder Gold Award. Sounds gorgeous. I'm really hoping that these are potentially 3D awards that could be viewed in AR somehow. I'm not actually expecting that. They might just be simple 2D pixelated Trexel cards, but I can't help get excited at the thought of a nice 3-dimensional gold tricorder. That just sounds awesome. So I'm gonna try and get that one. The other award is for the top 200 collectors in that set, and there's another award? Yeah, there's a third award for the top 150 collectors. So it would be really cool to rank 150 and get both those awards for that set. We'll see how it pans out, but it's really nice to have this information ahead of time so I can plan out my drop purchases, etc. And let's go on to level 3, which goes up the next day, June 16th. It's called The Bridge, and the number of prints this time is 500, so getting pretty low, and $3 for 7 draws, which calculates out to 42.85 cents. Again, that might sound like a lot, but I've definitely paid more than 50 cents for a 500cc item before, plus you get that chance of pulling a number 1 card or another very high value card. The only problem is, again, 87 items. It would take at the very least 12 pack openings at $3 for you to finish that set, so they really are getting a little bit more expensive. But let's see, you can get the Spock with Tricorder award for just completing that one. If you get in the top 75, you get the Uhura with Phaser award. And if you get into the top 50, you'll unlock the McCoy with Hypospray award. These sound pretty cool for sure. And there's one more for this one, the Sulu Fencing award. That one would be awesome, and only 25 prints. Top 25 collectors in that set. Really rare. Pretty expensive to get that one, but that would be really cool. The last level, the transporter room on June 17th, is 250cc per item and all the way up to $3.50 per 6 cards, going to 58.3 cents per card, which is actually very surprising. I definitely thought for 250 it would be more expensive. Their last few set drops were a little more expensive than that, so that is pretty nice, but once again, 87 items would take a lot of resources to complete. Interestingly, there's no specific award for that set, but the top 10 rankers across the entire channel get a 4-print award set consisting of the USS Enterprise, Spock shooting phaser, Kirk shooting phaser, and transported to planet surface. Those sound amazing. Out of 10cc awards, really valuable, but definitely a intense challenge to rank top 10 in this entire channel. Doable for sure. Some people will definitely do it. More power to them. I don't think I have the time or the resources to do that right now, but I'm definitely going to try and rank in some of these. I have to. I love Trek, and so collecting these Trexel cards on Quidd is really great. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. I'll see you really soon with these pack openings. If you appreciate this video, feel free to give it a like. That really helps out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.